Hi, I'm Colleen from Talking Yoga, and we have the hippest, wildest, craziest, most beautiful, most honest, most sincere yoga teacher today, who I have known for 15, 20 years, but have never had the pleasure to really dig down inside and see what makes her tick. So, Dana Trixie Flynn, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Colleen. So grateful.
The Dana Trixie Flynn that I know, that's sitting in front of me, that the world sees through so many different modems, it seems like she has absolutely no insecurities. Is that an accurate perception?
That mantra plays. I definitely love life. I love feeling tapped in and doused with the energy of connection, turned on to what, just like that, when I had that idea and I wanted to tell someone, they get excited and I get more excited. I love sharing that enthusiasm for life. I share every kind of insecurity that comes up. As I practice, I have more self-confidence, more inner strength, more peace. It's a process. I feel like the practice starts to rub you on different sides when you need it on different sides. Like it rubs you over here for a while, then it kind of rubs
But does your practice ever bring up stuff that you don't want to deal with? Does it ever bring up like, oh, that's so not pretty, I'm going to go over here, or I'm going to just stay here and cry? Like, do you have
It'll depend on the day. Like, sometimes I'm really willing to go there. Sometimes, like, I'm practicing a pose I used to be able to do and I can't practice it because the poses start to fall away, I remember Prevention Magazine was like, what's yoga like at your age? And I was like, it's awesome. But, I feel like, remember when Krishnamacharya back in the day used to tell Iyengar all the time, enough with the asana, meditate. And Iyengar wasn't ready to hear it. No. He would still hit his timer and do his backbends. And then it started to move and merge into a quieter practice for him. And so I think that you feel that, in this culture, we're a physical culture. We start with asana. We start to feel better.
The gross.
Right, and then we get more honest, more rigorously honest in our lives. Our choices start to shift. Our inner needs start to shift. So our outer choices need to reflect that. We want to become vegetarian. We want to get along, we want to do better in all areas. Whatever the choices are that really allow us to live truly.
What age helps that?
Well, you have to be not attached. If you're attached to the pose or you're attached to something, whatever it is, then we're going to suffer. Right? Any kind of attachment, there's such suffering. Here I am coming from India, and people are like, they want to change their karma. So they go to the Ganga, like every day, I want to change mine too. If I'm miserable, then everybody around me is going to be miserable, right? So if I choose to be happy, then people around me are going to be happy too. If I can change my unfavorable habits into more favorable habits, first I have to see them. So the awareness becomes the freedom. I become more aware. So I can bring more joy to everything I do. I know one thing, I can love more.
I can love more.
I can love more. Don't you feel like you can love more?
Yes, absolutely. But there are obstacles that have to be addressed in order to open up the doors and the windows to let that love
and those obstacles are the perfect teachers.
And you can deal with them on your mat.
On the mat, definitely, and off the mat.
Which brings me to another question that I have. How does yoga, for you, help with any kind of loss? At our age, I'm older than you, but we're roughly around the same age.
Big sis.
How does it help you to deal with loss, whether we're losing friends at this point, at this age, and also the love that we've been through. We've all had love loss. Does yoga help ease those transitions?
Yoga has helped me create an urgency to stay connected through the practice. Because that separation, that feeling of loss, that the heart breaking open, that complete, like I was in the Ganges crying, and just hanging on to the mantra, just like chewing on the mantra, like the way cow chews on cud. I was just like chewing on the mantra, like even Rumi says, you know, the light enters through the wound. So the loss, definitely the loss, I feel like it brings me closer to God, to this sacred energy, this, you know, like all my ideas of things just fall away.